And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another live stream here on the channel. Very excited to be here with you guys tonight. Let me just get my camera on the old tripod here. And, let's see. Let's get us a good angle. Hold on. Go a little lower. Welcome, everybody. Good. My tripod's not really stable right now. Was it last stream? Didn't we have a tripod fall over on a recent stream? I don't remember. Hold on. Guys, this is why you set up your tripod before you start streaming. There you go. Hey, okay. Let me move over a little. All right. Good? We're good. There we go. Not much of a background today, but I thought it'd be fun to get some stuff from some recent videos in here. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining. Good to see you all tonight. We're gonna have an average stream here, just kind of hang out and talk, and got a couple of guests, a couple of the usual suspects turning up. Again, a little mousy admirer. How'd you know? T unstable tripod tie. That was my nickname in high school. Welcome, everyone. I'm sorry I kept that stupid weird ranking thing on. We were talking in the last stream about how, for whatever stupid reason, there's like an XP system in chats now, and they like rank who's talking the most, and it's really stupid and just a bad system. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I was gonna shut it off for the stream because I believe there's a way for you to shut it off, and then I realized, like, right before, like, when you're starting a live stream and it gives you like a 3-second countdown. Yeah, I realized during the 3-second countdown, like, oh shoot, I was supposed to do that. Yeah, the XP makes no sense. Nobody knows what it is. It's really funny to me. Not only am I confused, but every time I do a live stream, someone in my audience, several people ask what is going on with it. I don't know. Is it like, YouTube is constantly just trying to rip off what other social medias are doing. Is that like a thing on Twitch? I only used Twitch once, and it was to get free stuff in Marvel Rivals. So I don't know. Welcome, Carlos Jago, and welcome, Rusty's95. That's like that's a legendary legendary chat poll right there. Those two back to back. Welcome, guys. Your thoughts on McQueen and Disney Speedstorm? I've been considering doing a video on it. I don't play that game, so I wasn't sure whether or not I would. Like, I reported on McQueen in Rocket League. I don't play Rocket League either. So I'm not sure if I will, but looks good. One of Cruz's costumes being her, one of Cruz's costumes being Dinoco Cruz without paint is really cursed. I think someone said it's paid. I'm not 100% sure if it is. Well, yeah, no, it's like a freemium sort of deal. Like, if someone, before someone asks, oh, are you gonna get it? No, I'm not, on account of, like, I'm not gonna buy a free game, drop money on in-game currency just to buy McQueen for it in a game I'm never gonna touch again. But Cal Weathers is there as like a JPEG. They have these like pit crew members that give you buffs, but they're just images. Thoughts on the Avengers Doomsday Clock live stream? You think they're gonna put something in there? Do you think they're gonna sneak something in there at some point? It's just there. I will say, like, I know a lot of people have kind of Marvel burnout right now, but they didn't have to do much to bring back hype for this movie, and they're doing a really big viral marketing push, which has been very fun to watch. I haven't found Metallic Dale yet. I'm really hoping to soon. I didn't go out for a couple weeks because I was sick, and also because there's just nothing new out. But hoping to see him soon. The Avengers Doomsday Clock live stream is where they'll drop the Larry the Cable Guy reveal. I'm more excited for Secret Wars just because the amount of characters you can put in Secret Wars. If you're doing Secret Wars, it's gonna be insanely cool. I have faith in them. I do. I watched Wonder Man the other day. I wasn't going to. It's genuinely one of the best Marvel shows, and one of the best parts about it is that it's not really, like, you don't need to know Marvel to see it. It's not connected to anything really, and that's just really nice. It was very fun. It's just about an actor trying to get into a superhero movie. I really enjoyed it. I was very happy with it. I usually be like me and frequent the same store and find nothing and get accused of stealing. Well, I do frequent the same store, but have you ever seen Scream? I haven't. I'm not much of like a slasher film guy, just because they all feel the same to me. Could you beat Mupptown Fun Card Marvel Rivals? Who does Mupptown Fun Card play as? Realistically, I don't know who Mupptown Funk would main. I haven't seen Baby Driver. I watched the first 5 minutes of it in a film class, but I've heard good things. Do they count as recolors if they just added a little bit of blue to them? I don't have really anything to say. I know a lot of people ask me about the weird Race and Rescue recolors. I don't know. I don't really have thoughts on them. I would like to see a little more different with them. I don't think I'll pick up the full line, but we'll see. Any movies you're looking forward to that aren't Doomsday, Brand New Day, and Supergirl? I'm not really interested in the Supergirl movie. In all honesty, I don't know. Look, man, the Superman movie was good. I just don't like. Let's put it this way: the Supergirl trailer starts with the dog peeing on a newspaper with Superman on it. I don't like their characterization of Supergirl in this continuity. It's just she's just drunk now, and I don't think that's going to be enjoyable to watch. um, I'm trying to think of what else is coming out. Oh my gosh, wait, there was one. I forgot. There are a few movies that recently came out that I haven't seen yet that I really want to. That I really want to see. I really want to watch the Timothée Chalamet ping pong movie when it's on TV. That's apparently really good. I'm trying to think. Wasn't there a movie I wanted to see? I don't remember. The Christopher Nolan Odyssey movie, of course. Marty Supreme, yeah. Mark, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. Yeah, no, I just saw a video on it. It's like, yeah, video where video where they're like, yeah, there's a movie where Timothy Chalamet is a total jerk and he plays ping pong really well. And I was like, well, I gotta see that. Yeah, I mean, the come on, I mean, they got Christopher Nolan doing the Odyssey. It's gonna be insane. I don't know what to expect with it, but I didn't actually make the Uptown Fun custom. I was sent this by another Cars channel, Prime Productions. I showed it off a little while ago, but it was painted, and then these just look like printed decals that were stuck on. I thought it was an appropriate time to put it in there. Any thoughts about the Michael Jackson movie? I'm not sure. I saw the ad for it. They played during the Grammys. I mean, it's a person with a lot of story, right? And a lot of controversies also. You know, we're at a point in time where you either love and adore Michael Jackson or you don't like the controversies regarding him. It's just going to be interesting to see what they discuss, because I think they'll just keep it about him in his prime. Will there be a third episode of Rescue Crew? Yeah, actually, I was going to make that today. That was actually gonna be made today, but I didn't have time. I've been really trying to get the next Rescue Crew out at some point soon. You know, the Beatles movie is gonna be a mess. They're releasing 4 movies on the same day. Yes, I did see the Muppet Show special. I have a video on it coming out on Uptown Funk tomorrow, and then another one a couple days later. Why do you choose 62? Rolf debuted in 1962, which was a good Easter egg on his end. Seeing Hilda was a dopamine rush. Yeah, I mean, she had one line. That was Stephanie D'Abruzzo, which is nice. She doesn't usually perform with the Muppets. Gonna watch the Mario Galaxy movie. I didn't see the first Mario movie in theaters, and I thought it was okay. Like, it's very, it's very generic if the IP weren't a part of it, but we'll have to see what they do. I'm just happy we're at a point where video game movies are decent. Except when they're not. Borderlands movie, am I right? I don't think they're glossy. No, I mean, a little bit. Not as glossy as mine, but, they don't feel like paint. They feel like paint, but like, I hope they make a trucks movie about the trucks. Oh, I hate to break it to you. Yeah, I mean, the He-Man movie, I was like, the Masters of the Universe movie that's coming out, I was like, there's no way on earth this is gonna be good. It's been leaked for years. Not leaked, but it was announced years and years ago, and the trailer looked good. It looked good. I don't think we need generic, he was sent to Earth. Like, why? Why does it need to be like a fish out of water storyline? But, yeah, I mean, I think it looks pretty solid. I'm just genuinely, the figures look very good. I'm just genuinely shocked that they gave him the original He-Man outfit completely unchanged. That guy looks very cold. I just wish I mean, number one, I think we all unanimously wish that Jared Leto weren't Skeletor. But, Skeletor didn't need to be fully CGI. I get the head being CGI, but the body being CGI was not necessary. I watched a video talking about how the Mario movie was unique and that it wasn't ashamed of source material like other video game movies and didn't waste time explaining the world to the audience. Yeah, but it also goes way too fast. Like, that movie doesn't take breaks. I watched it and I was like, oh, they're really playing into concerns that kids have no attention span now, and that made me sad. But I think that's just Illumination. Illumination does not have attention spans. Major's eating concrete right now. I'm not sure if many people have pointed this out or noticed this, but I have a sheet of white cardboard now. Whoa! Whoa! White cardboard! Whoa! Whoa! Just because, after I have my paper here during December, every year I'm like, wow, my shelf underneath looks horrendous. But I was putting away some old Cars stuff I have, and I realized that I never got rid of one of the advent calendar boxes, and this big sheet of white cardboard was still inside. So I placed this down. So now it just looks a little cleaner. If I were in a movie, I'd be forced to be a CGI character, and that would make me sad. Yeah, but then you get to have a really cool scene where you're in a car next to James Marsden. Honestly, I mean, one of my biggest wishes for the Cars diecast line for years is for them to do characters from deleted scenes. I've seen plenty of other toy lines do that, or characters based on concept art. I think it would be a smart idea to do that, or some from the 2005 teaser. It just feels like an untapped gold mine. Would make for a really good expanded universe line they could do. Do you collect anything other than cars? I do. I have almost 500 Star Wars figures and a lot of Marvel Legends. And and Lego. A lot of Lego. How many Star Wars figures do I have now? I keep a list. I am at, let's see, 505 Star Wars figures. That's not counting Black Series, which I have maybe 40 of. I feel like if they did do deleted scenes, they wouldn't sell too great, because what child will know who low-quality looking Razor 38 is? Well, I mean, people bought every background Piston Cup racer. I showed this in, I think it was a Cars Book Club a few weeks ago. It was the one I did right before I got sick. I just set up all my Marvel Legends, and a lot of them just tumble off my shelf, and I just have a blanket on the floor now that's been there for weeks to catch them. So there's just a Thor and a Wolverine and a Jean Grey hanging on a blanket. Yeah, I don't have Hulk, which is, I could move over to my Marvel Legends. We could do that. Let's see. I could, hold on. They're just right on the other side of my room. In case you're wondering why Cranky wasn't in Mater's Junkyard and Cars Randomness, it's because it's occupied by several of the X-Men. This is my blanket where I'm catching everyone that falls. This is where Thor... Oh, Scarlet Witch fell too. No! Foiled again. They're in just a couple of states of disarray right now, but everyone on this side is doing okay. Everyone over here is just fine. They're okay. They're fine. There's a spider web growing on Storm, so we're just gonna ignore that. But by the way, if you ever want to string up action figures, use fishing line, okay? Some of these have been here for 4 years. In case you're wondering why I haven't taken them off the blanket, I'm just too scared that they're gonna fall again. I got a couple up here. Yeah, I kept my Fantastic Four ones in box just because I really like the box, and I did not have I have the comic versions of them. If you can't tell, I need a Hulk. I have them posing doing the meme. That's great. I don't know where I'd fit Hulk, roughly here. My DC figures are in my closet. I'm not... Boop, we'll be right back. What makes you not want to get the movie Carnage figure? I never said that. I just didn't get him. I don't know. I don't like Carnage that much, but I got movie Venom. It was great. I just got Ghost Rider. Didn't I just get... Oh, I just got Spider-Man 2099 from the new Spider-Man wave, and he's going to be, I think, strung up behind Black Cat. I do have a few DC figures from the McFarlane line. I'm not a big fan of McFarlane or Todd McFarlane in general, but yeah, no, they're actually on the shelf above my planes. You're actually very right. We could just move on over. I don't remember. Just ignore the inside of my closet is a little bit of a mess right now. Don't. If you say it, I swear. Okay. Here they are. I just have the wave from hit James Gunn film The Squad, and I got Pattinson Batman taking a nap over there, and I got I have Bane. If you saw Christmas Chaos, you've seen Bane. You've seen my Bane. Bane is somewhere. There's Rolf down there. These are my cars. Yeah, do you want to see the planes? Let me just move this because I got something that has my address on it. This is my plane shelf right now. I don't know where they went. I'm not sure. I don't know where they are. But yeah, I'm waiting for the Mattel ones also. What happened to the planes? You know what? Yeah, the bin I would have. Well, they're in a bin. Unfortunately, not the garbage bin, but they're in Planes characters in Cars Adventure. You're like, I see them on the floor. No, those are Legos on the floor. I think 1 or 2 planes may have fallen on the floor. Hold on. I gotta move this out because it's just fully got my address on it. I had a package that I didn't move out of the box. Okay. When we filmed Christmas Chaos, we took literally my entire planes collection out. So, they're in a bin. I've got a couple Tupperware containers with cars that aren't in their proper place. The Cars 2 DS game, dude, I could never beat the first Finn McMissile level. But, It's there with my other DS classics like Phineas and Ferb Ride Again, Pac-Man World 2, and whatever's on top of Cars 2, which... Oh, you know, just the greatest game ever made. Johnny Test for the Nintendo DS. I'm sorry. My my sincerest apologies, you have to see that. Do you still collect planes? I do. It's just that they're really expensive now, so I don't get them often. I did a live stream once where I played some of the Cars DS games. No, I never did Club Penguin. I was on a couple MMOs, like kid MMOs, but I wasn't on Club Penguin. I'm sorry. Let me zoom out. Planes are dirt cheap here. It's actually insane. Well, most of my planes came from Robin, who was able to find a bunch for cheap because they, I guess, overproduced them over there. So... what I mean. There is Cars 2 for the DS. Yeah, their story mode was genuinely kind of a nightmare. But Spies Wanted! World-class racing, dangerous spy missions, connect to World of Cars Online. Funny story there. The board games next to the DS games, that's Disney Apples to Apples, and that's Villainous, but the Marvel version. And that and one Sesame Street Monopoly are the only, basically the only they're like the only surviving board games that I still have. I used to have more. I don't anymore. Yeah, no, Ninjago Battles sucked. That game was that was like one of the biggest disappointments of my childhood. Because I thought it was going to be a normal Lego game. It was not. So, this is the Cars read-along CD. I no longer have the book, but a couple years ago I recovered the CD. So, that was nice. This has been my closet. Here's my shelf of a bunch of Ninjago while I put back the thing that fully has my address on it. I have the book without the CD tie. We can combine our power. We need to. Okay, let's make our way back. I actually did just kind of redo my room, so. Hey, the crystallized, I got it before the season was out, but the sets were great. This is my frame picture. Yeah, I use the Dynaco helicopter in videos all the time. He's right here. He was in Tractor the movie. This box has stuff for Tractor the movie in it. So. I reviewed him a couple 25 Days of Suggestions ago. So. This is my frame picture of Diesel from Thomas and Friends, but it's Vin Diesel. I photoshopped this in high school. It's been on my wall for 4 years. So. That's... Thank you. I am the funniest person to ever live. Ignore the placement of the cars. Ignore the placement of the cars because they are way behind. But I need to remember the next time I do a Weird Products I Own video, No, I wasn't even in high school. I was at home. It was during the summer. I was just using it as a frame of reference. I got a Cars light switch. Yeah. Plenty of women come into this room. Especially because that one. I redid my Lego shelf, though. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I redid my Lego shelf recently. You just saw the Iron Man the other day if you watched the new Cars Randomness. But, man, this set is awesome. I got this when I was going out looking for McQueen. I was also looking for this. This is genuinely such a good buildable figure. Jack Black used to be here. Now he's been relegated to the closet. So, yeah, poor guy. He's had better days. Here is my best friend, the Yeti that I crocheted. That one time I learned to crochet. His name is, I think, Howard. Harold. So, where's Lego McQueen? Yeah, he's on a different shelf. No, this is a Fiat Lego set that they made a couple years back now that I got because it's the exact same as Luigi. When they chose to make it yellow, they knew what they were doing. This one's for cars like Ninjago. It's a coal poly bag. I don't know how that stayed on my shelf and nothing else did, but here are the Sesame figures. That's all. Just oh, and that's Alice. That's Alice from she was in the Disneyland vlog. Here. I'm gonna move back. You ever tried to get the other No Way Home Final Battle set? So here's the thing. Kind of. I saw it on clearance for $50 and I should have gotten it and I didn't. So yeah. But I mean, sometimes I get comments from people that don't know that my the shelf I review cars on is actually just a shelf that runs across the entire room. Actually, an earthquake did hit here a few years ago, and my only casualty was a bunch of the Ninjago figures fell down. Everything else was pretty stable. It was really funny, though, because it was when I was working out a deal with the Piston 11 when he was going to sell me cars. So I was just talking to him about selling them, and just casually an earthquake happens halfway through. Was it April 2024? No, these aren't Kenner. These are Super 7, but close enough, right? These are my pins that I got when I was at Disney last year. Other than that one, I don't know why that's there. I just never moved them. That's the ornament. You saw that in a couple of videos. Lego McQueen is down here alongside Vin Diesel and that one Transformer I bought for a video. I don't know why that Millennium Falcon is there. We should, can we replace that? I don't like it. I think I got it for free when I got the Kylo Ren helmet. There you go. I refer to all reaction figures as Kenner figures the same way people in the South refer to all soda as Coke. Super 7 is my badminton team and our rivals group is called. Here's Plo Koon. Wow, that's Plo Koon. From everyone's favorite movie, one where Plo Koon dies. Plo Koon. Yeah, down here we have the legendary bookshelf. I'm showing this off because I just redid it. They've done a couple of Fast and Furious sets now. I've never seen Fast and Furious, so I have no need to. I don't know why the Race and Rescue book is out, but it goes somewhere. We'll just just act like it wasn't there. But yeah, I mean, we got these are all the Cars books, in case you were wondering how few things I have to read after I run out of the Cars comic treasury. Meet the Cars, meet the Planes, a couple other things. Yeah. All right, but yeah, this is my calendar. It just gives you random Star Wars trivia every day, and it's just really funny to see what each day is. Like, oh my gosh, yesterday was Bith Day. Cool. There's Blink. Yeah, that is one Adventures of Tom Mater comic. That's it. That's the only one I own. It's the one where Red goes to court and Chick Hicks calls the residents of Radiator Springs, and I quote, inbred. So, you know, that was fun. But yeah, that's everything that I've redone. But yeah. And then you come right back to over here. So everything's connected, or at least that shelf is. So yeah, this started with someone asking me about my Marvel Legends, and we just accidentally did a glorified room tour. But I wanted to show it off. I was considering doing a full room tour video because I recently redid a lot of stuff. I got to do the Lego shelf down here next. Anyway, now that we've done that, let's see. I think it's time. Thought I'd bring out my water. Hold on. Okay. We got two guests here tonight. We're going to bring them both in for maybe like 20 minutes, and then we'll end the stream. Up first, very happy to have Cars Ignite on, because I don't think we've had him on in a little while now. So it's Cars Ignite.
It's time.
Are you?
Five.
Wow. You just
Never mind. I tried.
Okay. You were cutting out, so I was very confused. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hi.
It's Ty Talks Live with your special guest, Cars Ignite. Yeah.
Wait. I have Kermit with me. We should have. I'm actively holding Kermit. He's right here. He's right off camera. I was going to bring him in.
What you have?
Foiled again.
Wait, you want to do it again?
Hold on. Yeah, let me pull it off the tripod.
Yes.
Okay, whenever you're ready. He's waiting.
Ty Talks Live with your special guest, Cars Ignite.
Well, it sounds better than Matt Vogel.
Really?
I don't know. No.
I thought it'd be funny. I thought considering we had the Muppets, and you also considering the Muppet Show just had its backdoor pilot, and you have Bruno Cars out, if that's what you call him, right?
Yes, his name was Bruno Cars. Thank you. I forgot that was his name. Yeah, the Uptown Funk Cars canon name is Bruno Cars.
So yeah, as soon as you told me I was gonna be on, I was invited to this stream, I knew I had to do the Muppet thing because I thought it'd be really funny.
Yeah, well, welcome. I completely forgot we named him Bruno Cars. Wow, I sure am funny.
I don't remember. I don't remember. Did you mention in the video when you unboxed these guys? I don't remember.
No, I didn't say. I think I came up with it just on a stream once.
Oh yeah. Oh. So that's the origin of Bruno Cars. Okay.
Or I think I might have just sent it to you randomly once. Regardless, that's canon now. So.
Oh. How things going, Ty?
I'm all right. How have you been?
Hope everyone I've been doing good. Hope everyone here's enjoying the stream. Unfortunately, we're still on hiatus, as you know.
Well,
But, hey,
it's okay. Doesn't matter how long it takes your series to come back. Cars Adventures is still holding the record.
I love Cars Adventures.
I think it stopped airing in November of 2024.
Mine been well. Technically, I'm doing a side series currently,
Yeah.
but Heroes Quest has been on the main series has been on hiatus since March of 2024.
Well, what is Tractor the movie if not a side quest?
Wasn't it November 2023 actually?
I don't
Not
remember.
2024, 2025. It was November of 2025. I'm so confused. I still am shocked that it's I'm still not used to the fact that it's 2026 now, man.
Yeah.
Am I the only one?
It's a weird year.
Wait, what happened with Mater? Why is Mater like that? Oh wait, is it Mater? Is it Cranky's Crankyard?
Yeah, it's Cranky's Crankyard.
Love that, by the way.
Thank you. I was talking to you the other day about how I wanted to do another Cars Randomness soon, and I filmed that entire one in an hour a couple mornings ago, on Wednesday morning. I did that whole thing in 1 hour, and,
You go first.
well, I think it's, I mean, it's been... I really liked the episode, but it had a lot of longer sketches. I think less sketches total, but longer ones. And I just think that's interesting how it turned out. Because it hit like the usual length, but I think there were only 6 segments, not counting the McQueen ones, which were short.
I love that you did the Lego McQueen ones. That's so funny.
I really wanted to do I Am Groot, but my Lego Groot's somewhere else. It's downstairs. But I almost forgot to do a planes joke. And then I was like, wait a minute, people hate Kathy Copter now. But this was, This was a case where I came up with the thumbnail. The original thumbnail was going to be Lego McQueen and Vin Diesel. But I went in my closet, I think, to get one of the planes or to get a car for another part of the video. And I just saw Cranky in there. Because I've had a couple random Thomas items out since I did that live stream a couple years back where I took out all my old Thomas stuff. I saved Cranky. I was like, I could use this for a video someday. It would be funny.
You know what made the story of the incident?
Yeah. So I had that saved, and I just thought it'd be funny to keep around just in case. And I saw it in my closet, and I was like, wait a minute. I could hook this to Mater, and that could be the thumbnail. And so obviously, once I had the thumbnail, I had to build the skit around it, and I thought it was very funny. God forbid someone changes their career.
So funny.
I need to do a part 2 with the next Cars Randomness. Mater
Anyways,
strikes back.
Is it okay if I make a announcement here?
Yes.
You guys all love Cars Random. I know all you guys love Cars Randomness.
Oh wait, we should save this. You should say this during guest host week.
What?
I think that'd be cool.
Might be starting sooner. Who knows?
Oh, I should have had you say this in Cars Randomness. Hold on. I want to make sure. You have a big audience when you say it.
What? Okay. Aw. You want me to wait then?
I'm just thinking if we could have you announce it at in a special video. I'm trying to figure out when, but
I'm planning on starting mine soon, and can I say it now, please? But then I'll announce it again whenever.
yeah, sure. So the people here get to hear it first.
People, I know you guys all love Cars Adventures. Well,
Cars Randomness. It's a Cars Randomness.
Cars Randomness. Well, guys, I'm doing my own Cars Randomness style series called Cars Comedy Night on my channel.
I was talking to Cars Ignite the other day because he frequently asks if he can be involved in Cars Randomness sketches because he enjoyed doing it so much for Guest Host Week, and I was like, you should, because I like having people do something different for Guest Host Week every year. So I suggested that Cars Ignite do just his own sort of Cars Randomness style series. So stay tuned for that on his channel here.
If you don't mind, Ty, I might be reposting the stuff I did from my randomness, the 2 randomness things I did.
Yeah, sure.
But into one for the first episode. Do you mind?
You can do that.
I mean, it is.
It's your video. It's just on my channel.
It's my videos, so I'm planning on putting the stuff from. So yeah, first episode will be just stuff you saw here.
Okay. Fan of Thomas 31 did a similar thing. He reposted the
Chick Hicks?
No, the Cars in a Nutshell. He reposted and he called it never before seen. I was like, that's not technically true. I do feel bad though very often because that's legit one of my most viewed videos. It is currently my 6th most viewed video, and it wasn't made by me.
I still wonder who's gonna. I still wonder if anyone in Guest Host Week's gonna finish up the trilogy this year.
Oh yeah, I should get someone on board for that. I haven't been reaching out to people for randomness much yet, just because randomness. Sorry for for Guest Host Week yet. Let me do the math. If I remember correctly, Guest Host Week is gonna be running from, I think, the 14th to the 23rd. And that is
so we have 11 guests?
I'm gonna have to find 11 guests. I've reached.
I still have no idea what I'm gonna do for mine.
I've reached out to one person who gave me an idea. I'm gonna have to reach out to some other people.
I might know one of them. I'm not gonna say who.
I don't remember who. I'm trying to. I try to get a different person. I try to bring in new people each time. I'm not sure if I'll do that this year, but I haven't contacted him yet. But I would like to contact the Piston Cupster who worked with me in the different movie every 10 minutes project.
King Crown. Yeah. Oh.
And King's Crown, yeah.
You were in King's Crown, and he was in The Search for Bruiser. I forgot you were in.
Yeah, he was in The Search for Bruiser. I think it'd be funny to get Pikmin Purple involved in a video, but then it's not Guest Host Week. It's I invite my friend over and ask him to make a video while I stand there.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say you should get Pikmin Purple involved.
Yeah. If I could convince him to do a Cars Randomness. Or something. I don't know. The difficult thing is like I don't have a lot of series currently running on the channel. Not enough for 11 people to do, and I don't want to put Diecast Histories. I stand there as I watch my friend play with cars. I don't want to task someone else. I'm sure someone like NCAP Cars or Marina or someone could do Diecast History, but I don't even send that to other people to help me edit. I know Robin said he can't this year, unfortunately, but we'll see. BB No Money could host when he's doing collabs with everyone. Yeah, I kind of want to just not get. I mean, obviously that's a joke, and we're not getting him. But I do kind of just want to get someone who's not a Cars channel. Well, I guess Marina isn't, but you get what I mean. And Fana Thomas. You're half a Cars channel.
Yeah.
But I mean, well, we have Fana Thomas on, and he's not a Cars channel. We have Calypso on, and Calypso's not a Cars channel. We had my sister on last year, and she's not on YouTube. And if we get Pikmin Purple on, that counts as not a Cars channel. I don't know what I'd make him do. That's the problem. See if Muptown Funk is available. That guy's booked.
Can you say anything about progress on Tractor or no? Because I'm always curious about your projects, buddy.
Yeah, I stopped working on it when I got sick, but let me pull it up real quick because I'm just prioritizing the Bride video again, but 32 minutes of it have been edited. And I believe more than that has been filmed.
And I'm guessing you've been enjoying it a lot more than Multiverse.
Yeah, it's random and stupid, but not in the way that the Pikmin Purple movies are. You know, there's heart to Cars Adventures that isn't in those movies because they're just stupid stuff we do. So Tractor is like inherently a silly concept. I based it off of people constantly saying, hey, bring back Tractor shorts. And when I canceled Multiversal Dash, I was just going to replace it with a long return of Tractor shorts. And I was like, no, I'm going to make a Tractor shorts movie so I could stick by my promise of doing a movie. Tractor the movie is the story of a tractor showing up places and changing people's lives without anticipating it. I see it as like a feel-good dog movie where the dog gets lost and then like meets a bunch of kindly people along the way. But here it's a tractor and he ends up in a lot of ridiculous situations. He ends up in crashes. He ends up in a race. He ends up in this crazy abandoned town.
Wait. Hold up. Mary the Racing Tractor's prodigy?
I can't say anything on that front, but the racing tractors are in there in some capacity. Well, meanwhile, we have a subplot with the Radiator Springs cars that are still home because this takes place during the Route 66 Dash. And it's been really fun to do a Cars Adventures movie with like none of the main Cars characters. Like Luigi and Guido and Sarge and Sheriff are there. But like the main characters of this movie are a tractor and the random character he meets, and like Colin Borev, Patrick Pace, you know, a lot of the lesser used characters. And that's just really fun.
Sounds really fun, dude.
The other really fun thing about it is that it uses a lot of characters that have never been in Cars Adventures for two reasons. The first is because Cars Adventures has been off the air for a while, and I wanted to use some characters that I've gotten since I stopped frequently filming Cars Adventures. Also because anybody that's a Radiator Springs character I consider a main character on technicality, and also just I'm talking about in the case of Cars Adventures here. But hey, Sarge's voice actor is like 95 years old, so it makes sense that we don't see him often these days. But yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm excited about that. I think it's funny. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. And the other reason why I'm using characters I haven't really used before in Cars Adventures is because I didn't want everybody. The tractor gets lost and goes on a crazy adventure, And I don't want everyone he runs into to be someone you've seen before. It wouldn't feel like he's realistically lost if he's like, oh, here's Steve Herschel, and here is Cal Weathers, and here is, you know. So.
You got a. So it sounds like you got a fun movie.
I like what I have going. I'm curious, for longer videos / movies, do you record everything first and then edit, or record and edit in small sections? It depends on the video, but typically if it's a long project that's going to take me several days, I record a bit and then I edit. But usually I do a lot of recording. Like the Bride video, I recorded about 4 hours of it before I started editing any of it. Tractor was a case where I just wanted to get it out and get it done as soon as I could, so I did both at the same time.
I'm really excited. Tractor's honestly something I'm excited about.
It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be pretty funny.
Also, opinion. You didn't mention it earlier, but do you have any thoughts on the cars in Speedstorm?
Actually, I did mention it before you were here. I don't play it. I was considering. What'd you say?
I don't know if you saw it, but there's new looks for McQueen and Cruz. We've got an MVP.
I saw Cruz's design.
We got McQueen revealed today earlier.
Nice. Yeah, I was saying earlier I'm not gonna play it for a video because it's a free game, but that's probably gonna be paid content, and I'm not gonna. It's not a game I'm gonna return to.
Also, did you see that we got a better pick at the 20th guys?
Which ones? The 5-pack
guys.
No, I haven't yet.
Boom! What bam!
It hasn't sent through yet. Oh yeah, they look good. Nice. Good 5-pack. Look out! Good multi-pack! Metallic brown!
I don't know if you noticed, but no one's brought this up except for like one of my friends that's not in the cars community, but the tires are not Lightyear tires. They say Cars.
Yeah, they say Cars 20th anniversary. Yeah, someone mentioned that in my comments. I wish I pointed that out. Thank you for joining us, Cars Like Santiago. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I hear you say go to sleep. Oh, you can show them on stream.
Yeah, sure. These are the ones I already talked about in my video. But, yeah, they say Cars 20th anniversary. Very nice. Good stuff. Yum, yum. Very good. That's the sound I make when I eat the cars. Meet the cars, more like eat the cars.
I can't believe we're going to race. Can we talk about Race and Rescue? It was, man, worst line ever.
They're blue! I've been trying everything in my power to not talk about it for an extended period of time.
They drove me and Ed were talking about them, and it drove me and Ed crazy. We had to talk about them a whole night.
I was just trying to watch the Grammys, and you sent me them. I think Cars Like Santiago also sent. No, he sent me them the next morning because I was just checking YouTube and I saw your comment. I'm just so mad. What are the odds that I make a video of every Kathy copter and they announce a new one 2 days later? I canceled. I canceled a video on every ambulance. Just in case.
Wait. You were gonna do a video, you did a video of every ambulance?
I did a video of every ambulance a few years ago, and now since then we've gotten 2 new Morgan Martins. But I'm like, if they do a second wave of these Race and Rescue accessory blue edition ones, then I don't want to risk it, man.
2 or Race and Rescue Neon.
I'm calling them I've been calling them the blue edition or just Race and Rescue with accessories.
I'd say neon. They have more neon-esque colors.
I think the blue is metallic. I'll have to see them in person. But
the yellow looks neon, like a highlighter yellow.
Yeah, I do like the checkerboard pattern. Just looking at these, a lot of them I'm like, oh, that should have been the original one.
Yeah. I'm only planning on getting the playsets, and that's it.
I like the Mac playset. I might get the Mac playset. I'm planning on probably not getting the full line, I don't need to, and beyond that, like, my reviews of some of these items did very poorly, just because they're not very popular. But I
Speaking of
am
reviews, how is your... Oh, you go first.
sure. I'm getting Sarge. Definitely Sarge. Definitely Kathy Copter on account of it just being a weird variant, and probably Mater, maybe McQueen, but I don't need another Race and Rescue McQueen. This would be like my 6th one. What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask that, speaking of reviews, how's your review pile looking?
What'd you say?
How's your review pile looking, buddy?
It's okay. I haven't been doing as many reviews as I wanted to. But, smaller than it was.
The pile never ends, does it?
The problem is that I just keep getting interrupted by news videos. I've been trying to do reviews every other video, but I've been too busy with other types of videos that have just popped up, or just other things.
Oh my gosh, look what Pleasure Rosa said.
Yeah. Basically, we now have the Coke and Pepsi versions. Okay, I'm gonna keep you on for like a little less than 10 more minutes because we do have another guest. But
Oh my gosh, I just realized, oh no, they're going against the rebellion against McDonald's, because remember how Luigi looked like McDonald's? He's rebelling against McDonald's because McDonald's only sells Coke products.
I had a really good sketch about the Blue Race and Rescue cars, but I cut it from the next car's randomness because I couldn't find my sheriff.
Dang it.
I'll do it in the
Trust
next
me,
one.
I've got a funny comedy night sketch.
I got a good one. You will see.
I sure hope that I sure hope everything goes well for your channel this year, Ty.
Thank you. We're off to a good start. And I think a lot of it is just because interesting car stuff is happening again, and also I'm just making more content that people like seeing. Other than weekly every single car. I'm sorry.
By the way, can we are you gonna bring up the fact that that this is the first plastic Cars 1 mold McQueen in years?
Yeah.
When you reviewed this guy, by the way?
Yeah, it's a straight up, it's such a solid re-release. Like, it's such an exact re-release, it even has a mouth plate. Yeah,
wasn't the last time we saw a Cars 1 McQueen color change plastic car like with the mold and all? Wasn't that all? It was back before even the color. It was back before the Cars 3 era.
I think it was just the last time this one was out in 2016.
Oh wow! Oh my gosh!
But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm happy that every single car is weekly because it's a schedule. It's a series I always schedule. I always struggle to keep on a consistent schedule, and I've just been so busy lately. This is my last semester of school, so I've been pretty busy working on stuff. I have a senior thesis. I have a 6-hour video on Uptown Funk I have to get out in a week. So doing frequent every single car has been very helpful. I have some
That's
nice.
Nice.
Fun ones coming out. I want to do every single tractor. I want to do an episode on relatives, just like all the cars' relatives.
That's fun.
One is every single unreleased character coming out. Several people have done that, and it's a more comprehensive list than I could make. So check out someone else's. I don't want to do that because I've seen several other channels do it. There's a great one. I think it's by TH16.
Instead of every single tractor, it's every single cow, and that includes every single. Never mind. You wouldn't be able to include buck then. Dang it.
Well, we could do every single animal.
Yeah, I love that idea.
Been enjoying the 20th anniversary videos you've been doing every Monday. Me too. I'm not sure who I'm gonna choose for this week's.
Ooh.
But I do have some more anniversary videos coming out soon.
I
Especially
already
Meet
have
the
a big
Cars.
idea towards 2011. 2011, I already have an idea for.
I only have a couple years kind of locked in my mind. I've been trying not to think ahead because it's just fun for me to come up with it on that week.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant every single real life cow. It's a 2,000 hour video with just pictures of every living cow currently known.
I was gonna do cow because, bulldozers.
Yeah, we could do like every animal.
That was just such a fun idea. You're welcome for the idea.
Well, I could do tractors, and then I'll probably do one on tractors, and then I'll just do one with the rest of the animals added in later.
Have you ever done? By the way, do you know when? Do you know when your next? I kind of miss seeing weird products.
Well, I had one a month ago. I had a weird knockoff a month ago. I do have a Valentine's Day special in mind.
Nice.
It'll just be a matter of whether or not the bride video is on track. That's my priority. That's coming out next Saturday, which is Valentine's Day. So it's just most important for me to get that video done. So if there is no Weird Products Valentine's special, we'll do it next year.
I got one more question about content. I saw you got. I know you're doing all the Meet the Cars books. Does that mean you're doing?
Your audio cut out right before you could ask. Right before you said the name of the book.
Are you planning on doing Meet the Planes?
No.
Dang it!
Well, I do have a certain other video about planes coming out at some point soon where I may or may not address that book.
All right.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. I'm going to bring on our next guest in a minute.
All right.
Cars, good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Ty.
It's good talking with you on stream again. It's been a while. Thank you.
Been a while, dude.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's see if my next guest is ready, and then we'll be wrapping up. When will I return to the Discord server? I don't have plans to currently, but I've heard things are going good over there. Hope everyone who's on it is having a good time. Oh wait, oh yo, my other person's calling. Do I need to put the camera on you?
It's not flipped around yet. I'll get to it in a bit.
Do you want me to do that?
I would like you to once I'm ready.
Okay. Tell me when. No, we're not wrapping up. I'm just bringing on the next guest. Okay, let me know. Let me know when. I will be removing from tripod. Okay.
I'm ready now. You can put it on.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Camera is now on you.
Hey everyone, it's me, Calypso. I'm the next guest, just like always on this show. And, well, I was thinking about the time that Ty called me a great puppeteer, and I thought that's kind of weird because I've never actually operated a puppet before.
Oh no.
But I do have some. I got this Kermit here.
That's horrendous.
Try it.
Wait, why is it so ugly?
Oh, because it's one of the bootleg Kermit.
Is it my Kermit's better than your Kermit?
Oh, of course, because yours is a plush, but this is like an actual puppet.
I really don't like how it looks.
I wanted to
it looks.
See if I could move the mouth.
Like, it looks like those.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter. No, he's gone.
Oh. Well, that didn't work out. Oh well.
Dang.
Well, the other thing I wanted to mention.
Yeah.
There were two more things I wanted to mention. Actually. One was over here.
It looks like one of those really ugly kid robot Muppet plushes, if you've seen those.
Yes, I have.
I hate them.
The other thing I've got is the Race and Rescue Sarge here.
Okay.
And that's because I feel like a fool. And I dropped that one too.
Because now his roof is yellow.
Fool because I got that instead of the new one, which I like more because it's goofier. I like the goofier ones way more. So if any of you want an original Race and Rescue Sarge China variant, please call me. I would love to get rid of this thing before I use it in Try Not to Laugh.
Okay.
And I do have one more thing I wanted to show, and it's like a late present that the whole family got. I got Max and Xylia's permission to show you all this.
Okay. I hope it's a beautiful wig.
Beautiful. It's beautiful, all right.
Yo! It's the Calypso family portrait.
It is. It's a real painting.
Wait, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at those
We're
guys.
gonna put it right above the piano.
Nice. What's the Cars 2 snow globe behind you? Is that like a snow globe?
That's the Cars 2 DVD set. That's like the 3D DVD set.
Wait.
We have that, but we don't have a 3D TV, so we can't play.
I also have like one of the weird 3D sets. Can you grab it? I'll move the camera away if you wanna. Okay. If you wanna grab it.
Yeah.
The camera is off
do one of those little trick ways. Okay.
Okay, if you wanna just. Okay.
See, here it is.
Yeah, that's a DVD.
It lights up,
Wow.
and it's very cool. I like this a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna move the camera off of you. We should do weird products like home media edition. 'Cause there's got to be enough weird versions of DVDs.
That's a great idea. You really should do that.
My Cars 3.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool.
My Cars 3 DVD has a book in it. It just is a book. It's also a book.
Wow. Okay. Well, the other thing I wanted to mention before you take the camera off me. Is
Okay, wait. Now I gotta put the camera back on you. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, go for it.
If that's the case.
Okay, no, it's back. It's back.
Everybody,
Yes.
I just wanted to tell everybody that the next video I'm working on is a new episode of Try Not to Laugh.
And I'm very scared.
Yes, you should be scared because this video, when you all watch it, I'm gonna upload it myself sometime after as part of a big T-Tour Reviews Ty collection video.
Great.
And but when you see it for the first time, it's gonna be with Ty watching it.
It should
you're gonna be hearing a lot of.
Is that how I laugh? Oh, that's my laugh I do that people claim sounds like Seth Rogen.
Oh wait, no, that this is Ty. And this is Seth Rogen.
There you go. You're right. I did it on command. Wow.
Awesome.
Great.
Well, yeah, you can take the camera
Okay,
off me.
I'm taking the camera off you.
Bye, everyone.
Calypso, everyone. Still on call, just no longer on film. Yeah, I've been trying to get someone to do the next Try Not to Laugh because like yours is gonna be heavy.
I was even thinking of including a joke like, man, whoever has to follow up this one has a hard act to follow.
I want to get
But
Fana
I
Thomas
don't
to
think
do
I
one.
I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to self-aggrandolize myself that much.
I'm sure Cars Ignite would gladly do one. I mean, we got several people.
Oh, I wish I could tell you what I was thinking of for the opening, but I'm not gonna. I do because I can't make this for a little while.
Okay.
And
Yeah, well, I want you to be episode 3, not 2.
Oh,
just
you
'cause-
want this to be the third one?
Yeah, well, because I was just saying, I want another one before yours. It's just the series has been off since November. There's only been one episode. So I just wanted to do another episode first to reintroduce
So I'll know to
it.
change one of the opening jokes because one of the jokes I was gonna do at the opening was in reference to the fact that this was the second episode.
Okay. Yeah, I do have to get someone for episode 2, but...
Well, now that that joke is no longer going to be in the episode, would you like to know what it was going to be?
I guess so.
It was going to be Frid waking me up and telling me about that I need to make another episode of Try Not to Laugh. And then I was going to jump out of bed and sprint down the hallway yelling, I gotta make sure Try Not to Laugh doesn't become a one-episode series like Water Demo Derby!
Yeah, see? Exactly. That's the... See, Jerry the Lego Tractor in the chat just said I forgot about that series, so... Yeah.
Yeah, that was gonna be the joke, but since this will be the third one, I won't include that anymore.
Well, Tractor Shorts only had 2 episodes. That would be a really funny... That should be my anniversary video this year. It's series that I stopped making after 1 episode versus series I stopped making after 2.
Oh my gosh. I wish I could keep a series going after 1, but I can't. So I've kind of stopped trying. Most of my videos are just one-offs, but because like on my old YouTube channels that I'm never gonna tell you guys about, I tried like making different series, and I've never been able to do past 1 episode. There was one show where I did complete 1 episode, and then I filmed the second one, and I just never got around to editing it. All the footage still exists, I just never edited it.
A lot of my series that don't get more than 1 episode are series where I'm playing the characters, and for a while I was like, it's just hard to keep one of those series when Cars Adventures is also running. Which is why I'm doing like Rescue Crew now, because Cars Adventures isn't actively running.
I can't wait to see more Rescue Crew.
Yeah, I was saying earlier I wanted to film the 3rd one today. The 3rd one I'm very excited about because it was difficult in December because I didn't want to do one, because if I did, I felt like it would have to be a holiday special, and I was considering it. But the next one is going to be them being forced to work security for the Piston Cup guys.
Oh my gosh, the 3rd greatest police force in the world.
I'm scared to ask what 1 and 2 are.
The American police and the British police.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, Major did a number on those guys.
Yeah. I feel bad in a sense that I feel like so many of the jokes I want to do are just funny because reference.
Well, I mean, Rusty's 95 made a 5-minute VeggieTales reference I only half understood, so I'm good with reference humor.
It was just gonna be, because I think I remember hearing somewhere that it's like somebody that tries to get on somebody else's, like somebody famous's good side by just referencing all of their past media is kind of like a really lame cop-out, and like it's a way to get that person to ignore you.
Well, you fool. I'm not... Thank you, Rusty's 95. He seems to be okay. You fool. I don't care, and I like references. I mean, if you just aren't clever, if you're just coming on screen and going, I remember in Cars Adventures, lap 76, episode 19,679, when Mater turned to the camera and said, ah, and you just like reference that, like that's not funny. But if you do something with it,
no, don't worry. What I've got planned for Try Not to Laugh, you'll never see the ending coming.
Oh, no.
Well, multiple different endings, and
oh no, we made it Clue the movie.
It's not Clue the movie. That movie sucked. Max and Xylia hated it so much. But there's gonna be one reference that you're gonna hate.
Oh no. That's my secret, Cap.
I'm gonna put a lot of effort into this one, and you're gonna hate it. Good luck dealing with that.
See, the funny thing is, few people know things I legitimately hate, because most things that I don't like are played up for the camera.
Well, this is something that I've only seen you mention once, and I think it was because it was provoked by me, and in like the comments of a previous stream.
If you start talking about the movie Hop.
It's not that, no, I don't even know what that is.
As James Marsden in a car with a CGI animal.
Ugh.
This has never been done before.
I thought you said Hawk, not Hop.
No, I said Hop.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed to admit that that was one of the movies in like the 2010s. That was a movie that I would put on repeat.
I'm so sorry.
So I've seen that movie more than most people have, and I asked for Hop action figures for that Easter, and I didn't get any because they didn't exist.
That, I consistently say, is the worst movie I've ever seen in the theater.
Everybody says that movie is like one of the worst movies that's ever been made, and maybe I would agree if I rewatched it, because it's been like a good 10 years since I've seen it.
I don't think Evan 2 was popular when that came out. I don't think Evan 2 was born when that came out.
Longer than 10 years.
2011.
I'm pretty sure I haven't seen that movie.
It came out in 2011. Yeah, I mean, I tend to say that's the worst movie I've ever seen in theaters, and then I saw Venom 3.
I don't... the worst... Well...
Venom 3 ends with Memories by Maroon 5. That's all you need to know.
Okay. Yep. That would do it. When it comes to movies, I don't know if I've seen a movie in the theater that I've outright hated. I think for the most part, I'm just what some of you youngins would call a non-playable character consumer, where I just see a movie, think it's all right, and never think about it again.
Right.
But there
Fever Dream movie, yeah. Sorry.
What?
I think that was a comment about Venom 3.
Well, there were two movies that I saw which had visuals in them that absolutely terrified me. Those being Gulliver's Travels with Jack Black and The House with the Clock in its Walls, also with Jack Black. So he's been involved in both.
Cranky's head
and
fell
I've seen
off.
him in person, too.
Have you seen him?
I've seen Jack Black in person. Yeah, I went to New York Comic Con 2022 when he was there, when they showed the trailer for the first Mario movie.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you about to tell me that you saw his band?
No, I haven't seen his band. I should, though.
Are you about to tell me...
Year, I'm gonna...
I'm about to go see Ray William Johnson in concert. You want to see?
What?
Fatty Spins? No way. You're seeing your favorite Martian in concert?
The greatest.
The greatest band ever.
I don't know who it is.
It's Ray William Johnson. He was the host of Equals 3.
I'm really out of touch when it comes to stuff like this. I think most of the stuff that I listen to is
No. This was a YouTuber that wanted to make music in 2011. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I know like 2 singers, and only one of them isn't a Muppet. What's the latest movie you've seen? I think the last movie I saw in the theater was the second part of Wicked. My sister and I saw it in November.
If I told you the last movie that I've seen, then it would give away the bit that I'm going to do. Try not to laugh, so I'm not going to tell you.
It's really weird. You saw a movie just to make a joke in a video to make me mad?
No, I did not. I did not see a movie to make a joke. And for all I know, it won't actually make you mad. That doesn't matter. I saw it because I went out across the country to see my best friend Felicia.
When was this a movie that was in the theater?
Yeah, it was a movie that was in the theater.
Like, did you see it in the theater?
Yes.
When was this?
Oh, no, now you're going to do research to find out.
I'm not doing research, I just want a date.
If I told you the date, then you'd find it out.
October 4th, 2024, you monster! We don't talk about that movie in this house.
God.
Note the fact that I got no answer. Okay.
I'm not going to give you the answer. I don't want to spoil the amazing Try Not to Laugh video that I'm gonna make. It's gonna be the greatest video I ever make in my life. I'm gonna go all out with the production. It's gonna get a full original score that lasts throughout the entire duration, and it's gonna feature some. Oh, in the opening credits, I listed the music as being composed by a lot of people, so I'm actually not sure how many different pieces of music I'm gonna incorporate, but it is gonna be so big.
Don't get me demonetized, man.
You think that I would play songs like, well, for one, a lot of these, maybe the opening credits would, but it's an instrumental piece,
Okay.
and and since it's a recreation of an instrumental piece, I don't think that would get someone copyright claimed.
Yeah,
'Cause
I did get a
they're like,
copyright
you
claim
know-
once for doing a full kazoo cover of Bad Romance, and then I deleted it.
Well, this song is not nearly as well known as any of Lady Gaga's songs, although, who knows, maybe that...
If it's
maybe-
free ride, I'm gonna drop kick you across a football field.
If you wouldn't mind, I could slip in that one instrumental of a Lady Gaga song that I made for that movie that's no longer happening.
Oh! You want to put Zombie Boy in there?
I might put it in just as a random piece of background music that has no narrative significance.
That'd be really funny. And one of the
Yeah.
comments is just gonna be like, yo, why is Zombie Boy playing halfway through? Where is it? Here it is.
Yeah, that's gonna be the most likely part.
Here it is.
But,
I found it in our chat logs. There it is.
Now the world gets to hear it. Awesome.
This is my test run. This stream is monetized.
Well, don't worry. I butchered the notes enough so the YouTube copyright bots won't recognize it.
It doesn't sound bad. I've listened to the actual instrumental. No, this is a cover of a real song Calypso did for me.
You can always tell a video that I'm involved with because it has original music in it that you can't hear anywhere else, unlike every other video which uses stock music.
Yeah, so I asked him to do a cover of that song because that song was called Zombie Boy, and I was gonna write a parody of it for a scene in Multiversal Dash where they're stuck in a zombie universe, but
Yeah, so I might just slip that in as a piece of background music somewhere in Try Not to Laugh.
just be careful because
tell you what.
I will be very distracted by it.
Oh well, I'll make sure to find the perfect scene to put it in.
Okay.
I think I am actually going to tell you what the opening credits song is going to be. It is going to be, because you're not going to recognize this one.
The song
It's
from the
going
credits
to
of
be-
Planes? That'd be great.
Oh no, it's not the directed by Clay Hall song. No.
Okay.
This is the opening song from Casino Royale.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
It's the 1967 Casino Royale.
I've never seen that either. Fortnite Casino
Yeah,
Royale?
It's a James Bond movie, but
Is it like the
the
classic
19s
James Bond theme? Like, I'd recognize that probably.
Oh no, it is not, because this was not an official Eon Productions produced film. This was a parody that was made in 1967 because somebody else had scooped up the rights to the Casino Royale book, and so they made like a full-on parody with like 6 different James Bonds,
Okay.
and they all kill each other.
Okay, I won't
It's
get
one
that.
of the most
But that's
It's one-
great. Now I'll
It's one of
know.
the most insane movies ever, and I made a full recreation of the opening title music, and I was trying to think, what could I made it for no reason several
Really?
months ago. And I was thinking, what could I use as the opening credits music? I was thinking of recreating, my original idea was that I was going to recreate the opening music to Herbie the Love Bug. But that's too hard. So I realized I've got the Casino Royale theme. I could put this as the opening credits theme. It would be certainly fitting, considering this Try Not to Laugh video is probably going to be on the same level of absurdity.
I hope there are 6 versions of me that all kill each other.
Don't worry, you don't make an appearance in this episode.
In this episode? We have enough budget to call you in for the sequel.
Like,
Ty, in this video, you're actually played by Tom Cruise.
If somebody is willing to send me a Ty diecast custom, then yes, Ty will be in it. And I will call you up. I will get you on a call and have you say specific lines and not tell you the context behind them.
You need to ask me like a series of oddly specific questions until you successfully trick me into saying the words you need.
Yes, I was just going to give you the lines directly from the script and not give you the context, but if you think that would be a better way of getting the lines out of you, I guess I could also do that.
Well, I fear I would, no matter what, I would be thinking way too hard into it.
Okay. Well,
I mean, if you want to use my voice against me, I have 8 years worth of videos you can pull from. But if you need me to record you dialogue, I can.
Yeah, you have said a lot of words. I wouldn't even need to feed that into an AI.
Yeah, no, you better not. I have a lot of great words that I can say because I'm a person who knows a language. I can do that. Like think of think of all the words I could say. Pineapple.
Yeah.
Quarter.
Squanch. Springle.
Toenail.
Questionopelope. Questionopelope. Tethregan.
Megan 2. Megan 2.0.
Somnambulomp.
I thought we were just naming. I thought you just said the name of the movie.
Cephalopinasaur.
My sister had a friend who played Megan at Universal. I think about it very often. Yeah. Mithrigan, sorry.
Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to come up with random words that don't exist. I tell you what, if you this is a message to everybody listening. If you have trouble trying to think of a brand new word to create, go play Wordle. Because every time I play that, I always end up creating some brand new word that doesn't exist in their database. Every single time. So yeah.
Mithrigan.
That is your piece of officially authorized Calypso advice for the night. We will see you next night for your next piece of authorized Calypso advice. How much longer are you going to do this stream for?
I don't know, like 10 minutes.
I think that was the hardest I heard you laugh.
We were both fully like, okay, is it over now?
Okay. For the opening credits of Try Not to Laugh, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna extract that laugh and put it at the end of the Casino Royale theme.
No, you gotta audio mix it with Seth Rogen's.
yeah, we got to do. I need to make the Star Wars Cantina Band mixed with Ty's laugh, like the very famous video of I think it's called Cantina Band plus Seth Rogen laugh equals nightmares. This was one of the greatest videos of all time. It was from the Important Videos playlist. How many of you out there remember that?
I got bored the other day in the car and I looked through everything in that playlist and I didn't see that.
Oh,
you gotta send it to me.
That was one of the videos in it. And it was it was like somebody putting in Seth Rogen's laugh to a MIDI cover of the Cantina Band music. And it might be one of my favorite videos from that playlist, although it is very hard to choose. I think another favorite would be the cat that runs and jumps through the pane of glass. That's a real good one.
That cat got real hurt. That's real.
Yeah. Or the guy who shoots the cue ball in between the dog's legs and all the balls come outside, and he says, "Hey, I didn't dog the shot."
The guy that shoots the cat while it's going through the window.
What are you doing? Shoots the cat. What else was in that playlist?
There's plenty in there. For those of you who don't know, Calypso has a playlist called Important Videos, where important videos are that he watches.
Oh my gosh! I was not talking about that one. That is one that I made. I'm talking about a completely different one that existed way before this.
Oh!
This one. I'm talking about the original classic bona fide important videos playlist that used to be everywhere on YouTube like 10 years ago.
Okay, I actually think I remember that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I'm not talking about mine. Oh,
I thought you meant yours.
I forgot. I need to update mine at some point to get rid of all the stuff in there that I don't agree with anymore. But, because that playlist is old. I haven't updated that in a long time.
Yeah, there's a video in there that says frogs shouldn't have rights, and I just thought that was kind of weird. It doesn't seem like it aligns with your current ideologies.
Oh my gosh. But, I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about the original, genuine, bona fide, important videos playlist from like 2015, 2014. And those two videos that I described, the cat jumping through the glass and the guy shooting the balls through the dog, those were both in it. Another one was called An Old Lady Questions Her Sanity, when a supermarket employee plays a prank on her by lifting a baby over her head and saying, "Oh, you had this in your hair." And then we see a close-up of the lady, and she just has like a really strange expression. Another really great one is very simple. It's a clip from Jeopardy, and it says, or maybe not Jeopardy, but it's like some other game show, and the host says, "Name a yellow fruit." Orange.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I'm talking about this classic. This is a certified classic, everyone. I'm not sure how much of you can watch it, since there's like a lot of very naughty language. I'm not sure how many of this audience is old enough to like say naughty language and stuff. But if you are,
if you're allowed to go to the naughty language channel.
I can't believe it.
There are only 7 people watching the stream, and I'm pretty sure 3 of them are us. There's been nothing in the chat for a solid 10 minutes. I think everyone got lost like an hour ago. Guys, I'm sorry.
I think I might have scared everyone off. I'm sorry.
This is why I'm the best Cars channel.
Yeah, you're the only Cars channel that I watch.
The only Cars channel I watch is...
The only Cars channel I watch is... No, I'm not going to say that.
No one gets free promo.
Nobody. Oh, I
almost spilled my hot cocoa from laughing too much. I'm going to rename the stream Ty Almost Gives Viewer Third Degree Burns.
My favorite... I told Felicia this, but I don't think I've told you this. Mm-hmm. That one of my Christmas presents this year was a Beatles coffee mug, and it was my favorite present.
Okay.
I do really like the Beatles. I told you in.
I thought there was going to be a
DMs.
I thought there was going to be a punchline.
There isn't a punchline. That's just like legitimately how I feel. That's legitimately a thing I got.
Okay, cool.
I told you about the time that I went to go see them. It's a really good band. I can't wait to see those brand new movies. I hope they don't screw up their appearances.
All 4 of them in one day. Look, I don't know what late stage capitalism means, but I think it's probably that.
We've been in late stage capitalism since before both of us were born.
So when does the stage end? I don't know. I'm listening to the stream while playing Red Dead Redemption. That's good.
Late stage capitalism ends with the country that the capitalism's in. It ends with that dissolving, like being acquired by another country, much like Disney does. Like
much like Calypso explains economic terms by comparing them to Disney.
I would totally do that. That is probably something I should really seriously think about. Explaining economic terms and theories and hypotheses through very dated, obscure references that are probably more obscure than the types of things I'm trying to teach. So,
Calypso's audio lesson 2. Taxes.
I could explain how taxes works by instead of using dollars, I would use race and rescue Sarge with accessories.
Mm-hmm.
I would absolutely watch that.
Calypso Poison Frog plus economic policies equals nightmare.
Yes! I love how you brought that full circle.
We should call your guest host week video that.
Yes, you should you should call it something like T-Tor Reviews Time plus Calypso Poison Frog equals Nightmare. You should just retitle every single video that I've ever been a part of that, even the ones on Uptown Funk.
Yeah. Every time you edit. We'll give you a call. We'll give you a calling card from now on. Whenever you edit, that's what I'll say instead of just saying thank you in the description.
You know,
whenever Marina's in a video now, we'll say, I don't forgive the time you got 60 kills as Scarlet Witch.
I think it's so funny that you mention a calling card because on other YouTube channels, I am a experienced music editor where I would like take music from a bunch of different sources and put it in, usually from APM or from SpongeBob.
Right.
But my calling card, every time you'll be able to know, because usually these are on like Lego SpongeBob YouTube series where they have multiple different rotating music editors. My calling card is that I will always include at some point, I will include a cue from South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. That, I do not care for that movie at all, but I love the score to it. It is so good. It's composed by Mark Shaman. He is an absolute legend. I love him so much. And that was like the score that really got me into movie scores. So as like a tribute to that, I will always, or almost always, include one cue from that in pretty much every production that I edit the music for.
Good for you.
In some cases, it's...
Sorry, continue.
In some cases, it's the only non-APM or non-SpongeBob track that's in the video.
Yeah, I mean, good for you. The only thing I've done like that is when I took a high school Photoshop class, I snuck the name of someone I had a crush on in one pixel, in one pixel.
Did you...
in every picture. All of them.
Every picture. Did you, Did you take a photo of anybody that you didn't like and you shrunk their head like 50%?
No, I didn't have pictures of people.
Okay. Because when you said that you were editing the yearbooks, I was thinking of.
No, I didn't say yearbooks. I'm not that cool.
Okay. I wasn't that cool either. There weren't that many other animals that went to school. I was usually, well, there were a couple, but I was like one of the only ones, and I didn't sit with anybody at lunch. I usually just sat by myself off in the corner.
Yeah.
Not because like nobody wanted to go around me. It's because I didn't want to be around anybody else. I can't stand humans.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Well, this has been a very successful stream, I think.
Yep. We'll wrap up in the next couple of minutes.
I just saw the video you sent.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite things ever.
Should I add this to my important videos?
You've never seen it? This is completely canon. This is where I sent him this after I said that I used to sneak someone who had a crush on his name into things. This is from Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. My friend and I quote this all the time.
Your feelings for her are not real. They are real to me.
That's the guy that voices Darth Maul. That's Sam Witwer. If he looks or sounds familiar, he's famous for screaming very well. my friend and I quote that to each other all the time, which is good. There are many occasions where it's relevant to me.
Awesome.
You know, I'm just waiting on a certain someone who canonically murdered a horse to get back to me. I like that this video is just this stream is now 90% us just making references that only we understand.
Yeah. That's how, well, this is what usually happens whenever I show up. I usually end up derailing every project that I become a part of.
Yeah, like my life.
You could use the word. I certainly have derailed your life. When is your next stimulus check coming in? Because I need some of it too. They don't give stimulus checks to anthros.
It's cute you think I make money from YouTube.
Money, please. But yeah, we should probably wrap up before I start thinking about how hard it is for me to do my job because I'm so much smaller than everybody else.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the stream. If you have any final comments or questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the chat. And we'll be wrapping up.
Sorry for derailing this like I always do.
Oh no, we weren't even on a rail, man. There was no rail.
I promise that I won't do it again, even though I know I said it last time, but trust me, this time I truly mean it.
You're the guest. The point is that the conversation sways to what you are discussing. Why is the sky blue? Ask Calypso. I think he has a whole show about it now or something. Has all the blood rushed to Mater's head yet? Yes.
Are you telling me that this? Are you telling me that this isn't my house?
This is. Are you about to do like all of Once in a Lifetime? You may find yourself on a T-Torview style live stream, and you may find yourself talking about recreating music tracks, and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get Sled.
I don't even know that song.
You've never seen Kermit do it?
No, I don't watch that.
You haven't seen her?
They haven't given Muppets Tonight an official DVD release. They need to do that so I can see it.
Everyone in the chat, if it allows me to post this, very important message coming in. We're gonna pin
This
it.
is
There we go. It's Kermit doing
This
Once in a
is the,
Lifetime by the Talking Heads.
I think this footage might be more well known as the footage that somebody did the Kermit voiceover and sang "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Oh yeah, it was that too. Well, this is what it was originally was. Thank you everyone for watching this stream.
Yeah,
Thank you, Cars
I
Ignite,
really appreciate it.
for joining me. And nobody else. Cars Ignite was the only person here today. Nobody after him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, by technicality, you are right. I am not a person. I am an poison frog.
Thank you. No, but really, thank you, Calypso. Thank you, Cars Ignite. Thank you, me, quite frankly.
Yeah. Thank you, Ty. Thank you for creating this beautiful channel that allows all of this sprawling, enlightening content and discussion. It's just a wonderful community.
Don't thank me. Thank me having to have a back surgery in the 7th grade or else I'd die.
All right. Thank you, universe, for breaking Ty's back.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys.
Oh shoot! I forgot something.
Oh no.
I forgot to throw myself across the room.
Do you want to be thrown across the room? I wasn't gonna bring it up. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I've got the camera set up right now.
This is not my beautiful wife.
Sure
Yeah, clearly, because
I
it's
gotta
not
make
Miss Piggy.
sure.
Come on.
I gotta make sure that I don't have anything that gives away where I am. Max and Ziley have been very clear. Don't give away what state you're in.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's actually in Springfield.
Yes, I do. How did you know?
If we say what state, we'll get
Okay.
sued. Okay.
All right, you ready? You got the camera on me?
I got the camera. The camera's back on you.
All right, thank you.
I hope you do. Are you gonna do all of Once in a Lifetime?
Celebratory. What?
I thought you were gonna do all of Once in a Lifetime. Finally, like I asked.
Once in a lifetime.
Guys, when he does a video, when he does his try not to laugh video, I am screwed. Thank you all so much for watching the stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.